Okay, y'all back. I told y'all my nosy ass is back. Gonna ask about T.I. and Tiny. Allegations, allegedly. What went down? Allegedly, 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 what's going on? T.I. and Tiny. And again, I like to shuffle while I'm on camera. Why did I change the setup? Honestly, probably should have pulled that card because it won't pop up. I didn't want the focus to be me. Like, I don't know. 2020 really impacted me. What this is a wasp's nest that was in a tree. Because that's good, baby, to keep all your negative energy, to make it fall back. But here we go. I hope, I mean, you can't see me, but I am shuffling it. I'll put them here so you can see, I guess. Okay, T.I. and Tiny. What the hell's going on? T.I. and Tiny. What's going on? This one. Boom. Six of Swords. Talk about escape. Talking about wishing that whatever this thing is was gone and done. Wanting to escape something. I don't know if you can see the, is it called a caddis or caddis? That symbol way up at the top. Maybe if I move it back a little bit more, you can see it a little clearly. Yeah. Traditionally in tarot, and I'm using the Cosmic Tarot, this is a boat. On one side of the boat is rocky water. On the other side, two people are trying to escape to better pastures. Part of the pyramid, so maybe deeds that were done secretly, agreements that we wanted to keep away from people, but somebody knows the truth. And it's looking like the truth is coming back to haunt them, to haunt, to hurt, to expose them, right? But let's see these allegations. Any truth to this? What's going on? What's going on? Any truth? What's up? This one wants to pop up, and I think this one is next. And there's more, but yeah, here we go. Three of Pentacles. Whatever truth there is, if any, to this, they definitely set up like a system, set up like a partnership, a hierarchy. The stuff that they were allegedly doing, and you see those birds up there, man, those messages coming back. They were trying, what they were trying to build, what they were trying to, remember that part of the pyramid, away from people. How steady was the foundation? How much could you trust the person that you were doing this with? And you know, whenever we have this kind of a relationship, ideally it's two people, right? Three might be too many. Working in a group of three is good if you have someone who is leading, and if the leader is someone that can be trusted, that has everyone's vested interest at heart. This is a partnership. This is managing something, to build something, to create something, to do something. They allegedly, what they were doing was, I don't know, it's like they had plans, but they never went full throttle. They obviously had, allegedly, not obviously, allegedly had NDAs and things like that going on. And they had enough people around them to keep the system afloat, keep the system going. Yeah, like if six is the number six in tarot, right, is connected to love, with the sixth card being the lovers, right? Three is creation. Three is actually doing something. The things that they were doing, the processes that they were taking, I think we're going to be hearing more things that we, oh, fuck, I didn't mean to cuss. That was that one card that wanted to pop up, but let's do this one. Queen of Cups, emotionality. I don't like the Queen of Cups. A lot of people, I was in a group when we were talking about if there are any negative cards in tarot. I don't believe there are, but we know that the cups are very, obviously, because they're connected to emotions, emo. Again, the birds in the background, those messages coming back. I think in this case, people know about your plans, those little birds in the background that shouldn't. Maybe two people could have trusted each other, but they were bringing in someone that they should not have brought in. With this one, we have emotional maturity, a little too sensuality, being a little too about your senses, being a little too much about having a good time, the finer things in life with the way the earring is shining, the duality, I don't know if you can see it, but the yin and yang symbol is in the crown, the male and female. To have something allegedly like that, you would need balance, and you would need like a maternal figure. And there is a maternal figure, someone who was maybe taking care of everyone at the heart of this. Come on, let's see. Come on, card. What's another one? What else? What else? What else? What else wants to pop up? What else wants to, well, maybe this one wants to pop up. Let's see. Ace of Swords, clarity, truth, no longer being able to hide from something. A sword, right, is awesome in the sense that it's a tool. It can build something. It can help you create something. You need to chop that wood down. You need to get rid of somebody who's in your way. Words can certainly damage somebody. Swords are clarity. Swords are truth. Swords are, it's going to cut through all of the bullshit. And maybe somebody was trying to like put a romantic spin to this, confuse whatever they were doing allegedly with love and being a submissive, supportive partner. But the reality is going to smack them in the face, because we started originally with 6. Ooh, look at me moving my wasp's nest. They started originally with 6 swords, right? 6 swords. That Caduceus, I don't know what it's, how to pronounce it. The 2 snakes intertwined. That's also on the Lovers card. So union, balance, and something definitely there to threaten, I think. Even though aces, I think when we get aces, people are usually excited. But I'm reading that as something's here to disrupt that harmony that they felt they achieved. And let's see, come on, what more do we have to say? Tarot, what more do you have to say? The Hierophant, okay. Hierophant is conformity. Traditionally thought of like the Pope in a tarot deck, someone who passes down knowledge, someone who imbues knowledge to others, definitely a gatekeeper. So if you had maybe, because of that partial pyramid, right? If you had secrets, oh wow, look how perfect. So, oh my God, I'm telling you, I love tarot. So it's made of bricks, right? The things that people built here, maybe they're trying to run away from the things that they built. But man, that light is shining and pointing on it. I'm seeing what you're doing. Other people are talking about what you're doing. The Hierophant addresses rules, addresses order, addresses the way things should be. And it's the number 5 in tarot in the major arcana. 5s always deal with the disruption. With a 6, you're like recreating harmony, recreating balance. With the 5, it's a sudden change. A lot of the 5s in tarot, like the 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, they look kind of sad. I don't think any card in tarot is negative, but we don't like it because of what we are as humans, right? We don't necessarily like disruptive change. And they got the big 5 of it. They didn't get one of the smaller number 5s. They didn't get a suit card. They got the actual Hierophant. Being watched, and you're going to have to answer to this. And I think the person that maybe that they need to target in this relationship is the maternal figure. Go after the woman. She is definitely, maybe allegedly not her ideas to do these, not her plans, but man, that's the one you want to go after, right? Okay, let's do a couple more. I miss doing this for you guys. I'm telling you, T.I. and Tiny, allegedly. Tell us more, tell us more. Okay, which one? Does that one want to pop up? This one. I think I'll do two more. Boom. An Ace of Wands. Wow, we have two blazing satellites, striking energy, right? Like, okay. Swords, again, deal with thought, communication. Wands are just straight up passion, straight up action, straight up force. Not another way to say it, right? And that one's directly following this card. So whatever is watching the plans that they had, expect an attack. Expect whatever you're now trying to hide from, right? Whatever you built in the past, whatever she is the heart of, like she really knows. There's a female figure that knows everything. The truth is coming out. Let's call them the authority figures, right? They already have a story, like, and what I mean by story is like they kind of have a sense of how the pieces all fit together. The next thing is going to be maybe the attack. And believe it or not, which kind of surprises me, they're going to feel like it's coming out of nowhere. Even though I think that there have been signs and things that they should have been paying attention to, should have heeded, maybe, allegedly, of course. Here we go. More. I think one more. I might do two more. This one wants to hop up. What is it? Six of Pentacles. Okay. Six of Pentacles is a doling out, a giving out. Again, as tarot readers, the only deck you need to learn from is the Rider-Waite OG Rider-Waite Smith deck. But we like to use different decks just because, hey, it's fun, and each different deck will show the knowledge of the cards and the artwork in a different way. Traditionally, in the Rider-Waite one, you have a huge person, and then you have two people basically on their knees, like sitting there with a collection plate, begging for help, and they're receiving a little bit of help. This one is different. This one, you have somebody arms raised up in the air, all the money in the world, maybe being able to maybe because, again, with this three, right? Three of Pentacles, the thing you built, right, might have impacted people beyond these two. And money changes hands. Money covers a multitude of sins, depending on, definitely this person, allegedly, they're depending on salvation from the past. Like all those, you see all those like little birds. There's a Twitter, I'm telling you, or tarot is alive in everything. There's a reason that Twitter is a bird, right? Little messages. If you've ever seen Game of Thrones, Littlefinger, not Littlefinger, Varys, he had little birds, people that would walk around and give him information. Maybe they know where the bones are, where the, I'm using a metaphor, right? Like, I don't mean like literal bones, where the bodies are buried for other people. So they're like, okay, if we go down for this, right, we ain't going down alone. And we're about to enter eclipse season, right? I think the lunar eclipse is next week. Again, tarot and astrology are two completely separate systems, but I'm only bringing that up because I see that here. Maybe something's going to become illuminated, especially when we're dealing with two aces back to back, right? Or not back to back, but in the same reading. I think I'll do one more. So what's like something immediate that we can expect to hear? Is this the one that wants to pop up? Yes. 10 of Wands. Wow. Burdens being dropped. Look at that. Saturn, right? That's Saturn. The rings of Saturn. Saturn is connected to, I was going to say Capricorn and Aquarius. And, you know, kind of the underworld, kind of the bad things that we do, exceeding our limits, going too far, and then having to be put back on track. When you eat too much, when you drink too much, when you allegedly build things for people to, to exploit them. I don't know. The burden being dropped. And I think with the burden being dropped, because 10s are the end of a cycle, I think that's going to be the charges being dropped, something irrefutable, a picture, a message, someone took video and it getting leaked, that kind of thing. I think that's what's going to happen soon. And whatever it is, this reminds me of the Tower card. You see like the ruin in the background. It's not a good thing, right? And again, Hierophant is number 5 in tarot. 10 of Wands is 10, so half of that. After I think whatever this is comes out, the chips will fall. And I think people that were hoping that they could remove themselves, escape from this, might not be able to. That's what I'm seeing. I'm so glad to be back on tarot, or to be reading tarot, I should say. I missed you guys. So yeah, I hope this was at all helpful, and all, for fun. This is all alleged. So yeah, have a good one, y'all.